a lot of our impact comes from our Ask and Imagine campaign. So we're going to have Sam Erickson come up and give us a little update about how things are going in church, families, facility, and planting. Sam.
Yes, thank you, Melissa. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, we have a kind of fun update today and some stats we get to throw at you guys. So I think there's going to be a screen behind me here. So some fun stuff. As of this week, August 10th, we have essentially caught up to our, I guess, on-pace goals. So we've raised the 2.2 out of the 2.5. So as of this week, we are even. We are current, which is a great spot to be. So why don't we give every round of applause for that? And then we'll continue on with the celebration. And we can see here we have 35. So out of the pledges we've gotten, 35 pledges have been completely fulfilled ahead of schedule, and some of them have even exceeded their pledge amount. So again, that's great. And then we also have 65 pledges that are on pace to complete by the end of the journey here. So awesome news there too. So let's give a round of applause for those pledges as well. And then as we just continue to move through this journey, as we get close to the end, it's just really important that we try to keep on this place. Obviously, we've made a lot of commitments through this Ask and Imagine journey, like Melissa said, whether it is the kids in Peru or Troy and Kingdom Church, Family Central events that we've been doing, and also the new staff that we've hired through these last 2 years. All of those things that we have started rely on the generosity and the commitments that were made during that pledge period. So if you are somebody that made the pledge and maybe you don't know where you're at or want an update, you can always call the church during the week and they can tell you where you're at with that pledge and make sure that you are on track with that. And if you maybe weren't here when we did those pledges initially, don't worry about it. Just know any sort of giving that is done right now all goes towards the Ask and Imagine. So no need to do any sort of special designation. Any sort of giving that you guys want to start will go to all those 4 areas that we've been talking about. So that's your update.
Thanks, Sam. Great. It's fun to see and hear the stories behind the scenes of where God is working through our giving. And you can give today either in the black box through the door or out in the lobby. There's some giving boxes, or online is a really easy way to set up a one-time or reoccurring gift.